Hey, happy Tuesday. Happy book review day. Today's book is an audiobook. I don't know if you'll be able to read it or not. But it is What the Chicken Knows by Sally Montgomery. So if that name sounds familiar, it's because she did Soul of the Octopus. This is not like the Soul of the Octopus for chickens. And there's some of the similar elements, where Sai really goes into, what chickens know and science about chickens and some of these things that I think are myths about chickens that are, misunderstood. And she and her partner have a farm where they raise chickens. And so she's observing them and talking about them. And it's very interesting from that standpoint. As somebody, I always enjoyed chickens, so this isn't necessarily me, but I think a lot of people think of them as dumb birds and, flightless and whatever. And so she really goes into some of their rituals and their behaviors, their biology and just kind of how they survived and then their personalities and, how they kind of function as domesticated animals slash pets. So I think there are some surprises. It's a short listen in this case. I think it was like 2 hours, and so I imagine the actual book version of it is probably a short book, or maybe there's lots of pictures. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't see the physical version. A lot of times I'll go to the library and get the physical version of the book to kind of see how the audiobook holds up or how it was adapted. But in this case, I listened to it on a recent trip and I just haven't had the chance to do that. But I enjoy Cy Montgomery's writing in general. I think she does a good job of humanizing is not quite the right word, but really elevating animals and talking about them in a way that is fair and makes you kind of rethink something maybe you preconceived notion. So anyway, I would definitely recommend What the Chicken Knows by Cy Montgomery. What are you reading?